Hi Libra, this is going to be your love message for the 5th through the 8th of April. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everyone that watches. Also, things could be kind of opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. This is a channel dedicated just to Libra and Sagittarius. I get an unusual amount of downloads for those two signs for some reason, but I also happen to be a Libra myself, so I created this channel just for Libra and Sag. So if you have those placements, you've come to the right place. Subscribe and hit the bell. I will read for you here every couple of days. Link to my website for private readings is also down in the description below. You guys, this is the last week I'll be running my spring sale. I'm offering a 20% off on basic human design analysis, which is deep, complex, layered astrology, but more than astrology report that's like over 100 pages long. It's 20% off for the rest of the week, and private tarot readings. I have a spring discount going as well, but it will end on the 8th, okay? So if you want the discount, check out the website to schedule. All right, let's get into it. Well, I think that someone's really confusing the shit out of you right now, Libra. I think you're kind of irritated with the way someone's dealing with you right now, and all of a sudden there's like a distrust. There's either a distrust coming from this person towards you or you towards them. You take it as it resonates. I have this new deck that I bought from a friend of mine. He owns his own company called the Dark Carnival Boutique. He's got really cool tarot and dark art and jewelry. Check out the Dark Carnival Boutique, but the name of the deck is Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle. It really spoke to me. I thought it was kind of cool, so I thought I'd give it a try. Number 9, Fae. Not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. Okay, so there's a story within a story. You do need to kind of read between the lines with a person right now. Listen to this person's stories, because there's a story beneath the story. You need to read between the lines and hear deeper details, because things are not as they seem entirely. Someone may be lying to you, or it's like they're telling you something about yourself without really telling you. Definitely listen close right now to someone. And also boundaries. Boundaries are sewn into the parts of who you are, for they are not to be crossed. I also have Wildcat, Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. Be still and tune in, for there is something about lurking alongside of you. There may be someone keeping an eye on you from this person's past. That's the first thing I'm hearing, like his ex or something like that. Also, someone may, I'm just hearing this as well, someone may be creating unnecessary fear, like keeping you on alert. This person may suddenly have boundaries. You yourself need to have good boundaries. Listen up, listen closely. Someone may be a bit of a wildcat. I'm also hearing that someone is going to maybe tell you some stories, and they're going to filter it through their own lens. They're going to tell you their side of the story, Libra, but it's not the whole story. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing out of the Soma Chandra Oracle deck that my lovely daughter has created for us. Dangling carrot, I'm questioning everything right now. Mind games, that's annoying, and fawning. I want attention is at the bottom of the deck. Someone is attention seeking. You may feel like you're not getting the attention from someone that you want at the moment. There is a carrot being dangled between the two of you, but it's making you question everything, and there's kind of a mind game. You might be kind of playing a mind game with this person, but I don't think so. I think they're maybe playing a mind game with you. Yeah, watch out for people like telling you stories without really telling you the truth. There is fawning. And fawning is where we kind of put somebody up on a pedestal. They are kind of playing games. I'm definitely sensing that maybe someone's testing you, sending you mixed signals. I get the sense that they kind of are intentionally trying to keep you on your toes. They don't realize they're being manipulative. It kind of makes them feel powerful and good about themselves to keep you guessing, to dangle carrots. It's like they think they've got you hooked on them. Yeah, to some extent is what I see here. So the overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Four of Wands, but then the way they're feeling, this is almost like an expression towards you, is temperance. They could be a Sagittarius, or there could have been a Sagittarius involved. They see you as the Eight of Wands, so a person that they message, what you need to know or your advice is the Fool, but the final outcome is the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. What the hell is going on? It's also very confusing. You've had conversations, Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups. I think that you are confused. I think that you have had a conversation. You also might be confused by tarot readings that you've been watching, or if you do your own divination, like you may have seen a projection of what you truly want out of a relationship where the two of you are in love with each other and you intuitively know based on like one conversation that something's supposed to be here, but now you're all worried about it. I also am hearing that some of you may be suddenly very worried about, some of you read tarot yourself or you're intuitive. This person may have talked to you about another person in their life or even from their past, and the more you think about it, the more you get worried about it and trapped in your head about it with the King and Queen of Cups. I also see that some of you, someone may be very close to their family and care very much about their family. They want to stay near their family. I also get the sense, Libra, that there is going to be talk this week about a get-together, like you going to stay with them for the weekend or them going to stay with you, but you might be worried. Like the Knight of Pentacles never really wants to go too far from home. Also, there may be talks of like getting the kids together and family together, and someone's not sure about that, or you're worried about, I'm hearing you're maybe planning a trip and you're worried about leaving your kids behind. Kind of confused, kind of overwhelmed, not sure what to do next. And someone's definitely bullshitting you about something from their past. Either that or they've just never met a person like you before and they think that you're like their past person and you're not at all. Like they can't play it the way they played it with What's-Her-Face. And maybe you're showing them a really straightforward side. And I'm also hearing like they're just not used to that. Like they're used to drama and games and bullshit in a relationship. And that's not what you're about. That's what I'm hearing. So with the Four of Wands, this is like, hey, come on over. Absolutely. There could be talks of like you guys moving in together, or like this person does see that a foundation could be built upon with you. And that does involve spending extended amounts of time together, or like where to live, living near each other, moving in together, or hey, if it's like a newer relationship and you guys don't live together, it's like, hey, come on over. Clarifying, this is the Two of Wands, the Empress, and the Chariot. There's Libra and Taurus. That could be you, and also the Chariot. I feel like this person, I'm assuming it's the Empress is you, Libra, in particular for my feminines. This person may be waiting for you to come and spend time with them with the Chariot. This could be a distance relationship. They want you to come and be with them. It would require overcoming some obstacles and challenges and really having a lot of drive and forward motion. But I'm hearing in simplest terms, like, come and spend time with me. I really do have a thing for you. I see you as really amazing and beautiful. I love the Empress. This is the only deck I've ever seen the Empress like holding magic in her hands, like the magician. Like, that's right. I'm a magician and an Empress. I think they think about coming to see you, or you coming to spend time with them, being near them. Again, I'm hearing distance. But then the way, this could be the way you're feeling, because someone could be all into you, and this could be your reaction to them. Like, well, this Sagittarius Temperance is, I'm rather non-reactive. It can be the energy of a soulmate, but Temperance is often aloof and almost like the cold shoulder, never let them see you sweat, not showing a lot of emotion or hiding emotion even, being calm and holding still and determining the purpose of what they do before they do it. But clarifying, this is the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, look, wait, let me string it all together for you, because I think I can see what's happening here. Because you're being seen as the Eight of Wands, so there's messages back and forth a lot. They see you as messaging them. They may see you as being at a distance from them, and they may see you as wanting to move quickly. Clarifying, this is the King of Wands, the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles. I kind of get the feeling that it's possible that both of you might still be talking to other people. Because I feel like the King of Wands might not be this person, or all of the sudden you're seeing a side of them that you didn't see before. Because the King of Wands and the Moon and the Two of Pentacles is, I think that this person is confusing you. I think that the King of Wands in this deck does kind of look a little arrogant. Like, you can come and entertain me in the moment, sweetheart. I mean, they're into you, but they're like not really, they might be saying, here's what I'm seeing. Sorry, I can't even finish a sentence tonight. I'm sorry, forgive me. South Node in Gemini, squirrel. I think that there's talks of the two of you like getting together, or maybe even like moving in together or being close to each other, definitely building upon this foundation. This person does see something here with you, Libra. And there's a clock here on the wall. I think they know what time it is with you. They may call you after 9 o'clock at night frequently, or you them. That's when messages rev up. And there's going to be communication back and forth with the Eight of Wands. But then it's like, I don't know. I can't really open up and be honest with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, I don't want to step outside of my comfort zone. I don't really want to tell you everything. Look how she's looking back at the messages like, ooh, I don't know about these details. And the Two of Pentacles is like, well, I don't know. It's also possible that a younger earth sign was involved. This Knight of Pentacles could be a younger person, and this person's like, maybe they're giving the cold shoulder to this younger earth sign and they're more enticed by you, but a part of them is still a little confused. And like, Two of Pentacles, I'm really busy. I don't really know what to do here. I'm not sure if I have enough time for this. What do I do next? Here's why I think the Knight of Pentacles might be another person. And they're not sure, like they have more than one choice here. Who do I go spend the weekend with? Here's why I think that there could be another person involved. Because I have for this person, Lover in the Night, temporary, caged heart, damaged. I hate it, damaged there. Our hearts aren't damaged. We just put them in a cage so we don't get hurt again. And then past love and lip service. Okay, this could mean a couple different things. First of all, they could be telling you that it's over with a past person and it's lip service. The truth is, they don't really want to open up to anybody. A past lover did hurt them, but they were not 100% honest about that. And this person may come by for a quickie this weekend, but they don't want to tell you about that. They don't want to really explain themselves to you. I'm also hearing that another person just kind of used them. A past person hurt them and used them. And they may think that you're going to do that to them. And they may be projecting and acting out. Like they may be doing to you what someone did to them and what they are afraid you will do to them. This person needs to have more confidence. They have it in them to be confident if they're coming out as the King of Wands and Temperance, because that's Sagittarius energy. And trust me when I tell you that fire signs are the most confident motherfuckers on the planet. The Sagittarians are the sweet ones, but they all have an ego. They're very creative. They're very passionate. Fire energy is focused on the self. So it's like, this person's definitely confusing you and sending you mixed signals. And it's like, to be or not to be, I don't really know. I do think they project. I do think it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy to an extent. And again, I'm hearing that they're going to tell you things and put their own spin and filter on it. Yeah, I also feel like something isn't quite over with a person from the past entirely. Here's what you need to know or your advice. The Fool. La la la, Aries. It's all new. This person looks very distracted because the clarifying this is the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. I think you're the Three of Wands. I feel like this person's just like in their own little world. That's a fun feeling. It's just like, he don't even know what he's doing. He's just like walking off a cliff. His puppy's like, let's go. I have a flower. I'm young. I'm innocent. Not a care in the world. I just go to work to every day, mind my own business. This person may have just started a new job or something as well, and they're very tired as a result. Or it's like they're just kind of dead on their ass, not putting a lot of effort in. They put effort into work. This person, again, I'm hearing for some of you, this person might have gotten a new job, and maybe their schedule's a little weird, and they're like, I don't really know. I'm really proud of myself for this. Some of you may have talked about like relocating to be near each other, but now all of a sudden this person may change their mind because they get a job somewhere else, or they're thinking about living somewhere else, or maybe they got a job where they are and they can't come visit you this weekend or some shit like that. And I feel like you're the one standing there looking like, when are you going to wake up and let me know what the hell is going on, man? This person gets distracted easily. They're not really taking things very seriously. So maybe the advice is there's growth potential, but just relax for right now. Focus on what you're doing. Stay in the present moment. Stay in the beginning. There's no need to commit just yet. Because this person's definitely a little afraid to commit. Their cards made me kind of chuckle. I'm like, oh my gosh, Libras are not that intense or formidable. We want honesty, that's all. And I think that this ticks you off because the final outcome is the Five of Swords. And he's looking right at the Fool. Like, really? Can you take this just a little bit more seriously, dude? Or chick, or whomever? Like, something about this, I think, is pissing you off to a degree. I mean, it could be in the reverse. Like, you could be all, squirrel, whatever, I'm just working, I have a new job, I'm tired, I'm thinking about the future. And this person might have been all into you. They're playing it cool, but you're confusing them. It could be you confusing them, but someone's mad at the other person for not taking it seriously. And clarifying the Five of Swords is the Page of Wands, the Lovers, and the Page of Swords. One of you is starting to suspect that they're a choice for the other person. There could also be a Gemini involved, and that's making someone ticked off. The Gemini could be an ex or something like that. Or it's like, what the fuck? I mean, why are you, look, this Page of Wands looks so shy, but it was interesting. There was talks, like you felt like the two of you were a good match, and now you're like, huh? This person may like drop to you that like, they may have said things to you that made you think that they were like really serious about you, but now you're hearing them say things that like maybe make you think that they're not ready to commit, they're still on the market. And look at the Page of Swords, like, what did you just say to me? What? You may find them on another like dating site or something like that. Something's making you question their behavior. That's because they dangled a carrot and played a little bit of a mind game. They may also be like, well, I don't know, I'm questioning everything right now. And you're like, well, 2 days ago, you were fawning all over me. What the hell? There's definitely bait and switch and confusion. Get out of your head about it. It's about a conversation that the two of you had with the Two of Cups here. So again, I'm like, I don't usually use the Arrows of Love Oracle deck when I'm getting the energy overall for a person, but this is the one they told me to use. And again, we got Lover in the Night, temporary. This person keeps their heart in a cage, and then past love, lip service. For a few of you, this person's telling you it's over with a past person. They are lying. It is not. That person might have hurt them. They can't let that ex go. They're going to sleep with them here and there one more time. Or they're bullshitting you about an ex. Or again, another possibility is that an ex may have hurt them and messed with them. And now they do that shit too. It's weird. I mean, people will turn around and do the very thing that's done to them, and they're almost unaware of it. So I don't know what this person's doing. I did clarify it quite a bit, and I am going to do an extended because I'm like, I intend to clarify all this in the extended. Like, what the hell is that about the lip service about the past person? They could have lied and said someone hurt them when they actually hurt their ex, but I have the Tower and the Nine of Cups, so they were all happy to have a massive change. Like, it was great to meet Libra, or they may suddenly have like really good news, or they were excited to meet you. At first they came off excited. Maybe there's this exciting new change in their life. But then they're like, whoa. Sorry, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, you guys. And then Strength. Now they hold back. They may also say, no, you cannot bring your dog to my house for the weekend. Something about no pets allowed, because Strength can be an animal sometimes. But it's like, something makes them really happy, and then they're like, no. Now I have to give you the side eye. Now all of a sudden they've got like a stiff upper lip. They're very confident. They're holding back. Strength is often holding back, or they're suddenly dealing with something that's difficult for them. And I was like, what is this? What is this about? How do we go from this to this? Huh? I thought you were happy. Maybe a little too happy? I was like, okay, what's this about? And I got Judgment. They're at a crossroads now. I clarified Judgment with a few more cards, and I got the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Cups. They have never met a person like you before. That is the very first thing I saw and heard. I have a little sword. And you're like, I have a big sword. They can't get you off their mind. They think about you in such a way that it's like it's a big decision for them. This could be a woman that watches you as well, or an ex that he or she can't get off their mind. I'm telling you, there's a third person lurking. Even if that person's not involved with them, it's like they energetically pull them into their life and into their shit. But for my ladies, if you're the Queen of Swords, look at them looking at you like everything they say, every question they ask you, you have an answer for. You have a quick response. Libras have a lot of wit and a lot of bite and a lot of charm. We often get the last word. And if you throw an ounce of Aquarius into our chart, oh, you best bet we get the last word every time. And if you have Gemini in your chart, you're a smart ass too. Like, it's like they question you and you just keep giving them answers. And they're like, wow, like, it's like they think you're a mystery when you're anything but a mystery. And now they're playing all these mind games. It's either that or this Queen of Swords could be sometimes the King or Queen of Swords is someone's bitchy ex, unfortunately. And she may be all coming in asking him questions and now he doesn't know what to do. Okay. We're definitely doing an extended. I am clarifying the shit out of it. Your cards are different and interesting. Interesting, Libra. Plenty of fish in the sea, but then Eye of the Beholder, love and lace, innocence, and love language. You know what I think is happening here? Like, you know you have other choices. You know that there are plenty of fish in the sea, but this person somehow got a hold of you and influenced you to only see them. You are being influenced by something, Libra. You're not 100% in control of your thoughts. Sometimes this is just plain conditioning. This person did speak your love language. There was an innocence to this. I think you really saw, like I'm feeling like you're taking yourself off the market for this person. And your cards overall are the Queen of Wands and the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, and to the Emperor. So for my feminine Libras, first of all, I'll be honest, I think that you may have sent them some mixed signals too. Like, you may have said to them, oh, you're not going to tie me down. Like, I sleep with whoever I want, and I'm the wild pony that can't be caught. I keep my choices open. I have a lot of lovers. And this is but you may also be very exciting and very passionate right now, and very confident and really looking for a divinely chosen partner. And you really are looking for an emperor. My ladies are... It's like, will you play the field? Absolutely, with the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. But you have made it clear that you're looking for Mr. Right. And you very much want an emperor and a divine partner. It's like someone needs to tame me. I'm the rebel. I'm the rebellious woman in the red dress that needs a man to get her to settle down. Otherwise, I am not taking this red dress off. And I'm going to do what I want with who I want. But yeah, I do want a serious partner. My masculines might be trying to tame a woman, but you may have more than one choice because I have a Queen of Wands over here and a Queen of Swords over here. For my masculines, some of you have found a woman that you think is amazing, but you have someone else from your past that's fucking with you, playing games with you, pissed off and jealous that you've moved on, that you won't talk to her anymore. She may have been an option to you. But you're like, my masculine Libras, you have really high standards and you're looking at her like, I think my masculines are kind of playing it in a conservative way right now. Like, I don't know, like you seem a little slutty to me. I'm looking for an empress in my life. Like there is definitely a need to push out any outside influences, past people, old drama. These cards need to go away, like the mind games and the dangling and the carrot and the fawning and I'm just doing stuff for attention. Some of you are attention seeking right now, but not like in a bad way. Like you want attention. And I think you're going to make it very clear to this King of Wands person that you too can play at that game, but I do want an emperor. It's really important to really read between the lines right now, Libra, and pay attention to what this person's saying really, truly, because not everything is as it seems. And there is a story beneath a tale. And boundaries are coming into place for a reason. I think that someone may like say they're busy, they're canceling plans because they can't decide who to spend time with. And that is going to piss you off. I'm going to do an extended because admittedly, you know, general readings do just naturally, inherently confuse me because I hear 10 million people screaming their story at me all at once. So I'll concentrate a little bit more and see if I can really get to the bottom of how this person feels about you. They just need to stop lying to themselves about their ex and whatever the hell went on with her or him. And they might not have been 100% ready for dating. I do think they're into you, but they are, there's a 50-50 chance that someone's going to cancel plans or something with you this weekend, or they'll give you the runaround in some way. Watch out for playing mind games with each other, okay? It doesn't need to be a game. It doesn't need to be a competition or a fight. It should flow a little bit more easily. We will see if it will flow more easily in the extended. If you feel like you need that, it will be at the top of the description below this video. That's the next couple days, Libra. I'll catch you guys for the weekend tea on Saturday. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time, Libra.